Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kathy Hilton and Garcelle Beauvais reveal where their friendship stands today. Kathy Hilton and Garcelle Beauvais are reminding fans that true friendship doesn't fade when the cameras stop rolling. The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills co-stars reunited on Friday, August 22, for a stylish luncheon at Hollywood's legendary Chateau Marmont. And it was all in support of a luxe new venture, coveted by Christos, a fashion-forward platform by Dukes of Melrose star Christos Verkinos. Sharing laughs and lunch with my favorites, Kathy captioned a photo carousel from the event, featuring her and Garcelle looking radiant as ever. Garcelle, just as touched, replied in the comments, "So happy we got to catch up." Garcelle also shared glimpses of her colorful luncheon outfit and the intimate gathering on her Instagram. Posing alongside Kathy, Christos, and Real Housewives of Miami stars Alexia Nipola and Marisol Patton, she wrote, "Ladies who lunch supporting, coveted by Christos." The reunion felt especially meaningful considering Garcelle's departure from RHOBH just 5 months prior, having joined the cast in Season 10, 2020. Garcelle announced her exit on the same day as the Season 14 finale in an emotional online video. "I have some news. I've decided to leave Beverly Hills," she told fans. "It's been a wild ride. I mean, some amazing things have happened, and some hard things have also happened. But it's been a ride nevertheless." After leaving the show, Garcelle notably unfollowed most of her Season 14 castmates on Instagram, including her longtime best friend Sutton Strack. However, Kathy Hilton and fellow Housewives friend Jennifer Tilly remained among the few Beverly Hills ladies she continued to follow, highlighting their close bond. The gathering also drew warm reactions from fellow attendees. Alexia Nipola commented, "Always love to see you and connect. Keep on shining." Meanwhile, Marisol Patton chimed in, "I love a boozy girls gathering." Friendships in Hollywood often play out like dazzling storylines, filled with glamorous beginnings, surprising twists, and heartfelt resolutions. And when it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the bonds formed, and sometimes broken, under the glare of camera lights tend to take on a life of their own. Among the more intriguing dynamics in recent memory has been the connection between Kathy Hilton, the socialite and philanthropist whose name is synonymous with Beverly Hills' legacy, and Garcelle Beauvais, the actress, host, and mother who has carved her own respected path in the entertainment world. Their friendship has sparked curiosity from fans since they first shared screen time together, and now both women are finally opening up about where things stand today. Spoiler alert. It's not your typical Housewives feud story. It's a nuanced tale of mutual respect, humor, and the occasional tough love honesty that only true friends can deliver. A friendship born in Beverly Hills lights. When Kathy Hilton joined the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in a more prominent role, she brought with her a mix of lighthearted quirkiness, eccentric humor, and an undeniable air of old Hollywood charm. Garcelle, meanwhile, had already established herself as one of the most grounded presences on the show, a voice of reason in a sea of diamond-studded drama. The pairing may have seemed unlikely at first glance. Kathy's life, often surrounded by luxury and decades of Beverly Hills pedigree, contrasted with Garcelle's steady climb as a self-made woman who navigated Hollywood while balancing single motherhood. But their interactions quickly revealed a natural chemistry. Kathy admired Garcelle's sharp wit and authenticity, while Garcelle appreciated Kathy's unpredictable candor and refusal to take herself too seriously. What started as playful exchanges on camera soon blossomed off-screen. Fans recall moments where Kathy, in her disarming fashion, would say something completely unexpected, and Garcelle would deliver the perfect, knowing side-eye or laugh that made the scene instantly memorable. It was clear they got each other in ways that others on the cast sometimes didn't. Of course, no friendship in the Housewives universe can escape the gravity of drama forever. Kathy found herself embroiled in tension during her time on the show, particularly when castmates questioned her loyalty and actions during filming trips. Garcelle, while not one to stir the pot unnecessarily, has always been vocal when it comes to standing up for fairness and respect. In interviews since then, Garcelle has reflected on those moments with empathy. Kathy has her way of handling things, and sometimes it doesn't align with how others would, she admitted in a recent sit-down. But at the end of the day, I saw her heart, and that's what mattered to me. Kathy, for her part, has praised Garcelle for not jumping on bandwagons or gossip trains. She's real, Kathy explained. When she has something to say, she'll say it to you, not behind your back, and that's rare. While some friendships within the cast fractured under the weight of accusations and shifting alliances, Kathy and Garcelle seemed to find a rhythm that allowed them to support each other without becoming enmeshed in every battle. Life beyond the cameras. The most telling part of their bond may actually lie in what happens when the cameras aren't rolling. Kathy and Garcelle have been spotted attending events together in Los Angeles, occasionally sharing warm photos on social media, and even swapping texts during quiet moments at home. People always assume that if you're not seen together every day, something must be wrong, Garcelle laughed. But that's not real life. Real life is sending each other silly messages or checking in when one of us is traveling. That's what we do. Kathy echoed the sentiment, noting that her life is often a whirlwind of family obligations and social commitments. I adore Garcelle, she said. We don't have to be glued at the hip to know we're friends. When I see her, it's hugs and laughter. That's enough. Shared values, different worlds. Part of what makes their friendship resonate with fans is how different their backgrounds are, and how little that seems to matter. Kathy, raised in privilege, and Garcelle, who immigrated from Haiti and built her career through persistence, appear to meet each other at the crossroads of shared values: family, honesty, and humor. Garcelle has spoken about how Kathy reminds her not to take life too seriously. She'll say something off the wall, and suddenly I'm laughing when 2 minutes ago I was stressed, Garcelle said. That's a gift. Kathy, in turn, admires Garcelle's work ethic and independence. She's a role model, Kathy noted. Not just for her kids, but for women everywhere. She shows you can be glamorous, strong, and kind all at the same time. Where they stand today. So, where does this friendship stand in 2025? According to both women, it's in a good place, solid, comfortable, and free of unnecessary drama. They may not headline each other's every Instagram story, but when asked directly, both Kathy and Garcelle make it clear that the respect and fondness remain intact. I'm protective of Kathy, Garcelle admitted. I don't like when people misunderstand her or try to paint her in a way that doesn't reflect who she is. She has a big heart, and I think sometimes it gets lost in translation. Kathy, ever candid, added her own perspective. With Garcelle, I don't have to wonder where I stand. She tells me straight. That's why I love her. We may not always agree, but we always respect each other. And in Beverly Hills, that's saying a lot. Looking ahead. As fans speculate whether Kathy will return to RHOBH in a more permanent role, or if Garcelle will continue balancing Housewives with her other Hollywood projects, one thing seems certain: their friendship won't be dictated by Bravo cameras. In fact, Garcelle teased that she and Kathy have talked about working on something lighthearted together outside of Housewives. It would be fun, she said with a grin. Maybe a little project that shows people our humor and how much fun we can have together. Because trust me, when we get going, it's hilarious. Kathy chimed in with her signature mischievous flair. Maybe we'll do a cooking show. Except, I'll order the food and Garcelle will actually cook it. A refreshing take on reality TV friendships. In a world where feuds, shade, and betrayals often dominate reality TV headlines, the relationship between Kathy Hilton and Garcelle Beauvai is refreshing. It's not built on spectacle or performative loyalty. It's built on two women who, despite very different lives, found common ground in laughter, honesty, and mutual admiration. Today, their friendship stands strong. Not perfect, not constant, but real. And perhaps that's what makes it most compelling. Because in Beverly Hills, where diamonds glitter but friendships can crack, Kathy and Garcelle prove that authenticity still has a place.